outside moving dog food and I fucking fell on my ass and I got mud all over myself. Oh, 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 that's what happens when you're a klutz like me. Now I gotta change my clothes.
I like it when it's kind of obvious where a piece goes. I guess I'm maybe just a lazy puzzler. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't done a puzzle in my. I don't think I've done a single puzzle in my adult life. Product that people can buy in relation to like love and couples. I'll show you in a little bit, and I actually shared it on Instagram.
Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, January 30th at about 12:30. We just got back from picking up groceries and dropping off donation stuff, so we're rid of a bunch more boxes, which is great. I got a package in the mail from Cass today, and obviously I don't know if I showed you that or not already, but it's great and awesome stuff, and like, oh my goodness, they outdid themselves. Like I legit didn't need all this stuff. They're entirely too generous, but anyway. It's all awesome stuff. I'm gonna have to start keeping like a sticker book or something, because at this rate I have so many stickers that I'm afraid to put on things, because I'm afraid I'm gonna get rid of whatever I put it on. Then I won't have my sticker anymore. So maybe I'll make a sticker book? Yeah, sounds like a good idea. I think I might do that, see what kind of notebook, old notebook I can find that I might make a sticker book out of. But obviously today is the weekend, so I gotta do chores. I'm gonna end the vlog. I mailed off a package yesterday, so that's good. Today I got some braces wax from the store, since I figured maybe it would help my cutting myself with my liners, because I am obsessive and rub my tongue against the bottom of liners constantly, and now there's a big hole in my tongue that hurts quite a bit because I sliced into it. They're not sharp if I wasn't so obsessive, but I thought maybe wax would help, so I got some wax to put on under my tongue so that I can stop rubbing against that and slicing it open like an idiot. But it is 3 more days, and I will have to change into the next set. Hopefully my teeth have actually shifted this time and it won't hurt like it did, because that was painful the first time I did it. Hopefully it doesn't hurt nearly as bad this time, so that I can actually wear the next set, because it would be nice. Because I don't know if my teeth are actually doing anything in these. They obviously aren't tight like they were when I first put them on, but we'll see. But I gotta do my usual chores, like clean the bird's cage and vacuum. I got a vacuum in here because I successfully got dead leaves all over the place from my plants that I brought in. I still have to rearrange the plants slightly. And the puppies are being very rowdy today. I don't know if you can hear them in the background. Somebody's got a toy and somebody else is jumping around in the box, it sounds like. Jasmine had her one baby. She actually had 2, but we didn't realize she was in labor, so the one died, sadly. Don't know why, but the one died. She's got 1, so 1 red boy. So the mother's doing good. But obviously it would have been nice if they'd both lived. But the first one that died was incredibly large, so maybe it just got stuck or something, because I've seen that happen before. The puppy is too big for the mother to actually handle, and he gets stuck and dies. So that might be what happened. It's a dang shame, because it's always a shame when puppies die, but sometimes shit happens, sadly. But at least she's got 1 and she's doing good with him. We put her over here where the other puppies were and moved them over because the girl decided she was going to climb out of the pen. So we had to put a top on her, and the pen next to her, theirs already had a top, so we just moved them over. And now Jasmine's in their old pen. I did a doodle last night, which I will probably have to censor part of because it's like a nude doodle. But I doodled something and thought it was kind of cool, so I might add that as a time lapse in here or something, just because it's just a sketch, but you know, it's always fun to see those. Ron is back with a bunch of people to get more stuff. He was back the other day, but all he did was get his boat. But now he's back to get more stuff out of the barn, so hopefully that doesn't take too long because he's impeding on my feeding time. The dogs are not going to be happy that they're going to get fed late. Still sore, mostly from ring fit, a little bit from falling on the ground yesterday because the mud. But I swear if anything's slippery, even slightly, like mud or snow, or even like water under a mat, I will go down like a rock. It's not going to be good when I'm old, because I will very likely break something going down like I did yesterday, so I obviously need to be more careful, but I thought I was pretty careful anyway. I still have to unload the bins that I brought in from the studio a few days ago. I have to pop out to the studio today, the old studio today, to make sure the heater that we put in there is working, because the one in there decided to break. Which is just my luck, but I mean, I got it at a yard sale, so who knows how old that heater actually was, but just knowing that it seems like I have the worst luck with heaters. But my plants are doing much better today, and I need to pop out to the studio to make sure that heater is working, just so that it doesn't like freeze the rest of my crap that's in there, because my printer's still in there, and that's dangerous. The printer is probably the only thing that could actually freeze that's left in there that would be harmed, so I gotta make sure that the heater is at least keeping it above freezing, because that's the whole plan anyway. So I gotta pop in there later to do that, but that's not the highest priority because obviously I'm sure that heater in there is working, because it was starting to get warmer when I was in there before, but I just didn't stick around for long enough to actually see. Obviously Mom's outside right now chaperoning Ron and the cop to make sure that he doesn't take anything he shouldn't. I obviously have a lot more organizing and stuff to do in here. I still have the 2 shelves from the old studio to bring in, but I think there's still stuff on the one and the other one actually. They both still have stuff on them, so I have to unload these bins to get more stuff out of the studio if I want to get the shelves out. I'm not so sure where the white one will go because I don't know if it'll fit back there beside that shelf. But if it doesn't, I guess I can move that shelf somewhere else. I also have to get a Allen wrench and tighten that stand over there because it's very wobbly. It apparently decided to loosen up when I dragged it inside, so now it pretty much sways back and forth, which is not helpful. So I figured I'd get an Allen wrench and try to tighten up the bolts in it or whatever. Try to get it to stop wailing so much. It's not made great, but I mean, it was cheap. I got it from Aldi's, so they have imported cheap stuff, but that's why it's cheap. So that's where I got it from, which is why I don't really expect it to be super sturdy, but it works for what I need it for, so that's the whole idea. Eventually I would like to get a better plastic shelf than the white one over to this side, because that one freaking does not open. Like I don't know how the hell it's made, but like you have to basically pry those damn drawers out because it's just the stuckest drawer ever. I think it must have warped or something, the plastic at some point, because it just does not come out smoothly at all. So I would like to replace that shelf at some point whenever yard sales start back up. Oi! Those puppies are being extremely loud. But that's what puppies do. But yeah, so as I was saying, I would like to replace that shelf whenever yard sales start up, and I can find one that's sufficient and will work in the place of that one, and then I can just get rid of that one because it drives me crazy. But as of right now, it works as something to store stuff in, and it's at least white, so it's not like a really dark colored thing, and I prefer brighter colored furniture in general. But I'm legit loving how the jungle is looking right now. I just love my plants so much, and my pothos look so much better now. And that guy up there, and Gregory, I need a name of some of the others. Like, I just call that one the pothos, because it is. And I don't have a name for him or him, but that's Gregory. And there's a palm tree down there in the front. And then there's my jade right there, which I also don't have a name for. Gregory, I need a name. the others as well. I probably am going to end up repotting this guy because he's in a very small pot. And then repotting that guy because his pot's way too small for him too, and the water just goes right through it. But otherwise, the other two are in the pots they probably are going to stay in. But obviously, tall guy over here needs another pot because he's in that tiny little bitty one. Which is just totally unproportional, but I'm not so sure the stand here will stay there because I want to put the white shelf like right here, and I think it's too long for that to be sitting there, so I'm gonna have to remove that probably and put it somewhere else. But obviously I just have more space up there to put stuff, and space up there, and then I gotta reorganize this and that. Then down here is where all the electronical type stuff is at the moment. I should probably go through it and like organize stuff, but I am terrible at things. But that plastic stand right there is the one that I hate so much because I think it's like bowed in the middle. The drawers just don't come out right at all. You have to pry them apart. It's annoying. But if I put stuff in there that I don't need to access every single day, then it should be alright, I think. But I got this bin, that bin, and this bin of fur. And Allie! 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 You need to have some alligators, you hear me? You gotta have a boyfriend so that, what do you got on your head? Always got something on you, don't you? You gotta have a boyfriend so that you can have babies like Jasmine. Understood? Oh, what was that? Something else. Oh! Listen, stop getting up on me, please. Anyway, I got Frosty in here, obviously, and this came from the basement. I didn't realize I had a bin of acrylic paint down there, which I found. I also found this Instamold. It's like a mold making thing. It's brand new and I don't know what I got it for. But and then also the old Pride buttons from back in the Super Day, but I don't know, I think I'll probably just give those away as freebies. Etsy clients and Etsy customers and stuff. If they buy anything related to Pride, I can stick another one of those in there because I have all those ones too. That bin there is the current Paw Pride buttons, which I like so much better than the other ones. And then these ones over here are the old style, which, mind you, are, I think, kind of ugly. See, Paw Pride with like a white thing, which is ugly as hell. My past designer self was garbage, but these are so much better. I love those. But yeah. Anyway, I think this container here is actually some fabric and fur scraps or something. I probably won't keep the milk crate because those take up so much room, but I will have to remove it. And then there's obviously my owl bag for conventions, and my spinner bag that I never actually used because I got it right before I went back to a convention, so I've not actually ever used that bag. Obviously, both of those are going to go in the closet because all my, like, stuff like that, like the suitcases and stuff, go in the closet. And then there's my yoga mat, which has to go to my room, my bedroom. There's more stuff over here that I need to do something with. I'm just cluttered as hell at the moment, but that's what happens. I think all my markers are in my marker bin now, though, so. It looks so empty. I need more markers. Mom said that wasn't an excuse to get more markers, but I begged it of her. But yeah, I was thinking I would put some lights like around the door, like hang them around the door, but I don't have any like string lights at the moment, so, and I would need some that are either longer corded, because there's a plug down there, or they are battery operated, because otherwise they wouldn't reach. But I think it looked really pretty. Plus, if I ever find like one of those flat shelves, I can put it up across there and like have some stuff up there too, which will be extra good for storage. I also have that one, which I need to find a place for. It's one of those shelves. I was thinking maybe put it, well, no, now I can't put it there because I'd have to take all those down. Plus, I think it would be in the way there, so I'm gonna have to find a different place for it, I think. Since that's gonna be there and that will be there, maybe I will put it over there by the door? Maybe? Depending on what I find to go by the door, or I guess I could just put it up higher somewhere, because there's plenty of room up higher on the walls. You again. I'm surprised you're not running around attacking things because there are people in your yard. She's thinking about it though. I got a goodie bag from my friends at Top Dog Studios. Cass is freaking cool. They sent me a goodie bag because I donated a badge, or 2 badges, I can't remember. Some badges to their stream as raffle prizes. And they sent me all this crap and I'm so freaking amazed. Like, this is gorgeous, like literally. These are the cutest stickers. That one's shiny. And they even sent me a pin. Oh my goodness, this was entirely too much. How sweet is that? Like, they are the coolest. Like, thank you so much, Cass. You are so cool, dude. So I've decided on names, I believe. We have Gregory, and then this guy here is Peter. Dude here is Lionel. This one down here is Cynthia. The palm tree back there is Brad. The little bush guy back there is George. And this big thing here is Barbara. Very good. This poor guy was the one that didn't survive the freeze. Oh well, that's a shame, but at least it wasn't Peter. Also, yes, yes, my Riesling. I got room in here for it. There we go. Perfecto. What is it? Hi, Mumbles. Hi, Mumbles. Where you going? Bye. Oh, you're coming back? Hello. Hello. Oh. Boy, you're fast. What you doing? Oh my goodness, you're loud. Oi, why are you so loud? Yummy, yummy. There's a cop. I think. Yep, that's a cop. Hey guys, it is Sunday now. Obviously next day. What I did yesterday mostly was just take a nap because I was really tired, and then had dinner and went to bed. So I feel better today, but I'm going to end this vlog here. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next vlog. Stay fluffy. Today, but that's to be expected since I played Ring Fit for quite a long time yesterday. I always prefer being sore from something physical like that than injuring myself for something stupid, but I have a plushie icon commission that I need to finish, which is probably the only commission I had for some time, but I need to work on that today probably. My face is looking better today. It's still flaky like it always is, but that's normal.